Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? You guys tapping? Kings made that for us. Isn't it cute? There's another one that's almost ready. You tap. You tap. They tap. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I mean, better not see ads here. Ads help support my content, you know? One thing or not, it's helpful. If you want to avoid ads, I recommend, I don't know, subscribing on Twitch? Supporting Blackjack and Hooker for my bunnies? Huh? That's a better way. Oh, yes, Voyager, it was so amazing.
Find your face, find your face.
I'm
find
sorry.
Your face, find your
I
face.
do not like this kind of stuff. Have lost, thank you so much for the prime. May the bunnies be with you. May the bunnies be with you. Mwah, thank you. No, this is not a new dress. Not at all. It's more than a year old. You guys doing good? May the bunnies be with you. Oh, thank you. Hey, the Mold Hunt. It's been a while. I don't know, Avocado. I just don't like when people complain to me about ads because I too hate ads. But there is literally nothing I can do against them. They're just there. You know? So instead of, I don't know, telling people I hate ads on their channel, I just figure out a way to get rid of them myself. You know? Oh, thank you so much, Wild Cordial. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Hello, 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 hello. I have been sick for 3 days now, and when I wake up, I feel like I'm dying. And then I'm like,
got rid of the Malue jab.
Avocado, thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for the Blackjack and Hookers for Boo. And no ads for you. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I woke up today and I was feeling like death itself. I thought it was like a, oh. And then I was like, there's no way I can stream today. And then I crawled out of bed. And then Boo jumped on me as I was leaving the bed. And I was like, okay, I was just in bed with him. And then I decided to give him a haircut. And then I decided to brush him. And then I decided to use the bathroom, brush my teeth, and then eat, and then slowly put my makeup and my clothes, and now I feel a lot better. So even though I'm not healthy, I find that sometimes if you're sick and you stay in that inertia, you're more likely to keep feeling bad. So sometimes fighting it is good. Oh, you guys are sweet. You guys are sweet. Yeah, well, I feel like the bath thing is better for like sleeping. Yeah, I'm not the kind of person. I feel like there's 2 kinds of people, right? The people who take their baths in the morning to start their days, and people who take baths before they go to bed. I'm the bad kind of person. The bad going to bed kind of person. What about you guys? Bath in the early morning? I feel like you must have short hair to do that. No, not baths, showers. I don't have a bath. Bath is for rich people. Before bed? Yeah. I'm also before bed. I'm the second time. The morning it just doesn't work for me. You fall asleep in morning showers? How? You sleep more than once a month? Sorry. I just realized I was talking about showers. To gamers. My bad. Ah, that was so tone deaf. Please forgive me. I mean, you know. What I mean is like when your dog lick yourself clean and things like that, you know? Oh, God. Before bed. Morning and evening. If I did that, I wouldn't have a skin anymore. Whenever I take a bath, not bath, a shower, I like to play with the temperature of the water. Sorry that I have the thing in my mouth, but I kind of need it to not be coughing all the time. But I like to... I feel like sometimes the shower gets too relaxing. So I need to make the water like cold as possible and then feel a shock from it. And then I'll slowly go back to more normal. Does anyone else do that? I don't know. I just like to spice things up. Are you for real? Nobody does that? I don't know, just to wake yourself up a little. Because sometimes it gets boring. Right? Yeah. Right before you get... Me too. Me too. It's usually when I'm going to get out because, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's both like not wanting to feel overly cold when I'm out because if I already adjust to the temperature before I leave. Do I like pain? No, not really. But I'm kind of used to it. Like when I started having my periods, I started vomiting because of the pain like 12 times, which was the same reaction that I had when I had a kidney stone for the first time. And then I went to a bunch of doctors and they told me that that was normal and I had to deal with it. You know, so I just see pain as a part of it. Yep. Just a part of it. Yesterday we did the Arcane Tower. And by the way, those of you who are not aware of this run, we are doing solo honor mode, but we already done that. So we're doing solo honor mode without long resting. We cannot buy anything from merchants. We cannot sell anything to merchants. We cannot use the trade window from merchants. We cannot cheat in any way that you can possibly imagine because so many people are trying to tell me how I can bypass my own rules that I created. That's irrelevant. No using the trading window to buy, to sell, to cheat, to do whatever you want. We cannot steal from NPCs, so I can kill the NPCs. But when you kill the NPC, they usually only drop their 3 most expensive items. So we have a very high shortage of resources. Health potions, scrolls, arrows, consumables. Things that are very simple. And since my only way, for example, of healing is using health potions because we can't short or long rest, every potion is very important. And you know, it has been tough because of that. There's other limitations. What was the rest? Well, we cannot respec our character, so if I fuck up leveling up, or if we get to a boss where it would be more convenient to have a different build, we cannot change. And that's it, right? Oh, no sacs. No sac. Basically, console mode. Can I be honest with you? I don't think I could be paid to use a controller to play Baldur's Gate. Not at this point. Here's the thing. I have been used to playing games like Baldur's Gate since I'm very young, before I'm 10 years old. So to me, playing a game like this without a mouse and a keyboard, it seems like fucking torture. So, to all those of you who play Baldur's Gate on your Xbox and your PlayStation 5. I admire you like crazy. Because you're doing something I could not do. Well, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine for people who don't know how great it is to use a mouse and a keyboard to play a game like this. I'm sure it's great. But going the other way around, you use a controller on PC? What's your fucking problem? I don't know. Imagine, I don't know. I have no patience for that. It's just annoying. Seeing how the PC games look on PC makes me want to cry looking at it on the PlayStation. Yep. That's the thing, okay? Mikhail, I need to be honest with you, okay? Okay, I will tell you a little story, and then we'll start. When I was a little kid, I didn't have consoles, because consoles were very expensive. And I come from very humble upbringings, and sometimes when I traveled to hang out with my cousins, they would have consoles. And I would love playing games on consoles with my cousins. And then one day, I begged my dad to get me a console because console games were just a lot more fun than PC games. I was just convinced of that. And then my dad got me, after lots of insisting, that PlayStation 1, the first one, the square one, the oldest PlayStation 1 ever. And the moment that I started using the PlayStation, I realized that what I found fun about playing on console was getting my cousins to hang around, talk about what was happening in the game, watching them play, be excited for my turn to play, and not the console itself. So, I don't think I used a PlayStation for more than 2 days. Because it gave me like so much depression when I realized that my biggest problem was that I felt lonely. So, with this in mind, the first time that I used a controller to play a game in recent memory, after all that, as a kid, was when I played Dark Souls 3. So I haven't used a lot of controllers to play games, mostly mouse and keyboard. So, whenever I see a radio menu, I freak out. It's horrifying. I see this radio menu and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this shit? You know? So when you tell me that if you organize your radio menu with all the things that you can put, the problem is that there is a radio menu at all. If there's a radio menu, I'm already like, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, but you see, I know that there are some people, I'm not saying that the controller is bad, because I mean, I've played games on a dance pad using my feet, and no matter what it is, you get used to using it, even when it's a fucking dance pad. And people who spend a lot of time playing with controllers and consoles, you just become really good at it, and you become professionals at it. But it's so out of my comfort zone that, oh god. Some people can even aim with a fucking controller. If you ask me to aim with a fucking controller, it's likely I'll shoot myself, most of the time. But usually, whatever you use the most, you just get used to it. It's the reverse for you, Babalini? You know what I find it crazy about Valini? How crazy is that here. When you talk about joystick, I think of something like this. And I find that gaming was initially made for women. Because the name is quite suggestive, right? Joystick, and it looks quite phallic. And I just find it very intriguing. How you mean? Did I just ruin your childhood? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, you know, it's just the kind of things that make you think. Ah. I'm ready. Smile. That's a good argument, but I was just using a tongue-in-cheek. Gamepad. Yeah, like I remember as a kid, my dad having a joystick. Those died. Those things are just not used anymore, right? Like this is kind of like, what was the point of this? Oh, it's because most games you couldn't change the camera, right? Like you couldn't move the camera, so you had only one joystick for movement, and you didn't camera. Yeah, I feel like unless you're doing a flight simulator, or I don't know, something like that. Yep. And then I find it funny how we have mastered controllers over the years. And since we're on the topic, I know I brought it up quite a few times, but I don't understand how Nintendo got away with creating something like this, and people not realizing that there is aliens among us. Because how can a human create something supposedly for humans to use when they make something like this? You just cannot, you know? Gosh. What the hell is like... Lawrence, here's what I think. Oh, my throat is really rough. That's why I'm not going to say your name fully. I hope you understand. Thank you so much for the 8 months of support. Thank you. The thing is, it's not about feeling fine. It's just that it's something that's just not made for you. I assume that either they're aliens or this was a very sexist controller. Because I assume you put... hold on. Here. You put your hands like this. Hold on. Open link. There. I assume you hold on the sides like this, and then on the middle, you put your penis. And you start sliding your penis around so you can use that in the middle. But here's the thing, that's what started a bunch of guys saying, you're so good at a video game for a girl. Because girls at this time, they were really bad at Nintendo 64 because they couldn't use part of the controller. Unless if they had a strap on. Right? So, that's when it started. Just a history of gaming. It does make sense, right? It's just how it is. How do I know all this? Well, I had to think about it. Like, whenever some people would say, you're so good at games for girls, like, a penis must give them an advantage. Are they using it as an extra finger? Apparently some people are. I just assumed, you guys. I just, you know, I started thinking about it. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You guys ready to go? Use it as a third leg? Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It was a closely guarded secret for generations. Didn't guard it very well. So, we are very close to level 6. Right now, we just did we are going to do near, and then we will probably go to Act 2. Achievement unlocked. Use controllers to full potential. Gosh, we got. Gosh, must be the dollhouse. You know, growing up, my parents shared with me their favorite toys. My mom would give me Barbie dolls. Sometimes my dad too. My dad would give me video games, and he would give me like remote control cars and things like that.
Hey.
I honestly think that something should be for boys or for girls only if you actually have to use your genitals to use it. So if you don't have to use your genitals to interact with something, then what the fuck? But again, I played with both kinds of toys growing up. Your dad gave you a pet rock? I remember when my dad gave me this remote control car because it was called Revolver. And my mom was okay for him to give me whatever the heck, except guns. So I remember this Christmas where my mom and my dad, they were fighting like crazy. They just wouldn't stop fighting. And my dad just took the wrap from the gift and say, I'm gonna give her a revolver and all this and all that. And my mom was so mad. And then he actually gave it to me. I opened it, it was a car, and my mom was just like, I feel like I almost witnessed my mom almost kill my dad that day. She really didn't care. It was just bad that, you know, it was always something else. Ginger's Lab, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the support to Blackjack and Hookers from my bunny. I really do. Mwah! Thank you. My dad is the biggest troll I have ever met. Gosh, it makes every other troll on the internet seem so pleasant.
If not over, then
My
through.
dad, Jesus Christ, my dad annoyed me so much. I feel like that's why I have patience to deal with all of you guys. Well, most of you are great, but you know, there's some that you know the type I'm talking about. Hold on. Hold on, let me close this. We go. Yeah. I was playing Alien Isolation. This is the last story I'll share. And my dad, he was always a big fan of Alien. Like, he would watch the very first Alien on repeat during my entire childhood. And I would always have like trouble navigating the living room, so I wouldn't have to see that because I was horrified of xenomorphs. But that was because I thought they were the scariest thing ever. And then when I started playing Alien Isolation on the stream, there was a part that I was just so scared. Playing that game, there was a moment where my heart reached 204 BPM. And for some reason, my dad was using my mom's Twitch account. And he clipped me getting scared. And he accidentally sent it in chat. And then I just had a full mental breakdown. I started blaming him that it was his fault, that I was so afraid of aliens because he couldn't stop watching those damn movies. And what a nice time for somebody named Xenobiomorph to resubscribe for 6 months. Yeah, fuck you too, Xenobiomorph. Thank you. That's very kind of you. But the timing, read the room. Come on, have you waited until the end of the story? Thank you. I appreciate it. But anyways, I was just so angry and scared that I just started screaming at my dad. And I was like, it's your fucking fault. And then I felt really bad after I calmed down. And then I actually called my parents in the middle of the stream. My mom answered the phone, and I could just hear my dad giggling in the background because I was so upset that he sent the clip in chat. But he was okay. No hard feelings. Zeno, thank you so much. God. Okay. We near. We already have the ring, right? Hold on. I can eat raspberries to heal. I am sorry, but it's not the first time that people tell me. But you're talking like raspberries in real life? What raspberries are you talking about? Like, the game forced us to long rest yesterday when we went to the Githyanki crash. And it was the worst thing that happened to us yesterday because we didn't have another elixir of Giant Hill Strength. So we actually got fucked in the ass for quite a bit. But the game should be done, forcing us to long rest until Act 3 now. The druid berries. Yeah, but don't the druid berries... Okay, hold on. How do you expect me to get the druid berries when I'm a ranger? And I can't use my spell slots to just create that. Redder Oracle, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enjoy your bunny mouse. I drew them myself. Lots of love. Thank you. So, yeah, you say Housen, but I'm not allowed to have anyone in my party. You guys want me to bend the rules. I'm not allowed to move to change my class to race back into a druid. How? Don't you need to waste a spell slot to create those even? There are berry bushes in Act 1. Where? Am I blind? Esperia, thank you so much for your prime. Thank you. I hope you enjoy bunny amounts. And thank you so much for directly supporting Blackjack and Hookers for my bunny. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Bend over, Housen. Where are you guys talking? Berry bushes where? Near Scratch? So right now, even though we lost due to a bug in the game, 15 minor health potions, and that kind of broke my heart. And we're in a very tough spot for a bit. Right now, we're actually okay in potions for now. We have 17 of the tiny ones, and we have 6 of the big ones. The big ones are basically the only ones that are worth using in combat. But so far we have been okay. I feel like the secret is that we are not getting hit a lot.
Shab.
So you're saying there's berries here. Bogus! Thank you!
I'll take that.
Thank you so much for the 6 months of support. Your blackjack and hookers for my bunny. Thank you so much. Nope. No, I'm not going to join the Succubus class mod. Wait, you just started using... What's a Succubus class mod? Can you just like fuck everybody? Thank you so much, Michal, for the 4 months. On the way to... There is the... I know that there's the well of Auntie Ito, and that gives us temporarily HP and a disease, right? Oh! Oh, those also don't take an action.
Shab.
Frank, I don't think so. I think drinking from the well of the hag only gets better after you kill the hag. It has nothing to do with the illusion. I am 99% sure because I'm pretty sure I investigated that. Nate, thank you so much for the 3 months. I could be wrong though, because it's 99%. How much healing does this get? Frank is correct? It could be that I tested after the illusion and then after I killed the hag. Do you guys think it's worth trying to drink it? Oh, I see. But that, well, what does it give? I remember it gives temporarily HP, which we already have, and something else. Nate, thank you so much for the 3 months of Banafus. Thank you. What's different for Dark Urge? No, I think it's for everybody. Where there's more... Oh.
Something good here, I hope.
I feel like the reason why I never saw those, it's because when you hold out, they don't show up. Okay, well, I didn't know that. I only noticed that the well became better after. Thank you so much, Starfire Girl, for the gift stuff. Thank you. Hey. Okay. I don't think being Dark Urge affects the hag well, does it? Bush. Bush. You know what's really good for us to find? You know those hidden chests that we get to dig?
What's hiding here?
Those are really freaking good. Ooh! Because it's a good source of, it's a good source of... Oh! It's good stuff. It's a good source of scrolls and things like that. Isn't there like 2 here? Did we get them? I think so. Yeah, we did. There is one near the harpies. You guys been under the harpy? No, nobody died. Nobody died. Or do we just go to near directly? You like the Yucky Waters Dark Urge? Are you for real? What the fuck? Why? I guess I never... You're right. I think I only interacted with the hag, well, on early access. When the game released, I never interacted with it again. Nobody died, nobody died. I'm just going around, just collecting a few things. There is a really good amulet for us. If you go in this cave, you never looted this cave. If we are less than 50% HP, we don't get opportunity attack. No, I never played the staff. I only played a staff during the early access. Yeah, we already... I always play the Dark Urge. I do know about eating Darth. Okay, we never came here. I don't think the owlbear ever died. Yeah, we also get the Latender buff. But I kind of want to walk to Act 2 before. Look, we killed the goblins, and the owlbear never died. So this is the happy ending where the owlbear cub stays with his mom. Since we never long rest, the goblins just never killed her. And now the goblins are all dead. Also a thunder buff. The owlbear in your camp. Me too, I'm just trying to cope, you know. I can't summon the scratch. Wait, I could die by just clicking on the chest. Hold on. I need to buff myself with guidance. And yeah. We pray, okay? Thank God. Have fun. Nice. That's pretty good. Because now we can read and open. It's pretty good. But I think we should just equip this right before combat. Otherwise, I feel like guidance is just better. I am not multi-classing right now, but that doesn't go against the rules. We just cannot, like, respect. This is sweet. Okay. I think we're done here, then, no? Can I just check one thing? We need to kill Kaga. Does anyone know where Kaga is? Where I thought she would be, she's not. Shoot, that's sweet. What was this scroll next? Oh no, I didn't see. What was that? Oh, panic, I didn't see the scroll. Was it good? Yeah, we didn't have the party, but the tieflings had a party without us. So... I remember her being here. But she's not. She has a really good amulet. What's her amulet again? It adds poison damage to our weapon, right? Whenever we heal. I think it's something like that. How is sleep deprived the halfling is doing? She's happy to be sleep deprived. Amulet of the bitch astrator, 1d6 poison. Yep, pretty nice. The only problem is there any consequences for killing them? Mugwort is nice. Should we just kill all these druids?
Seems simple enough.
Exactly. Seems simple enough. Oh, she's here. Is she the only one here? No, Raph is also here, and Marco is also here. I wish they weren't here, because she's quite strong.
Sylvanas keep you.
Starfire girl, thank you so much for the 4 months of support. May the bunnies be with you. Thank you. No, I didn't get the loot on top of the
Everyone
gate.
else minds their
Good
business,
to
I'll be
remind that.
fine. Don't mind if I do.
Do you guys think if I cast silence right here, and then we quickly, while surrounded by silence, we can kill Kaga without the others noticing? Oh wait, we didn't talk with him.
At the ready. Here goes nothing.
No, it's not about to stop wild shape.
Dark is
I just
sharp and wild.
Sorry, let me
Find your face, find your face, find your face, find your face.
What's up
Yes.
for discussion?
Yes,
You've
we
done
killed people
You
there.
brought House
We are
in
basically almost ready to go to
Thank
Act 2.
you.
You're welcome.
I
Give
cannot
me the loot.
imagine take-
Loot! Thanks. We go. I do. Thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate it. Mwah, thank you. Yeah, Kaga usually moves. She moves to the entrance of the grove, but probably after a few long rests. Yeah, we're basically almost done with Act 1. But it's definitely a good idea to loot this. You know, maybe the game gives out too much loot. What do you guys think about that? No. I just forgot to get the word for killing the goblins. No, too much loot, I feel like when it comes to supplies. Like, I don't know. Of course, what I'm saying is, I feel like the game gives you too much loot if you combine that with everything that you can get from NPCs and merchants. And it doesn't feel like you're... Oh my god! This is the best day of my life! Look at this, 2 of them! High five! That's what I'm talking about. Since you can buy usually potions from the NPCs, you don't feel excitement when you find shit like this, you know? Like it just doesn't happen. So I feel like the game gives too much loot when you can use merchants, because then you start taking things for granted. And Grease Lord, thank you so much for membership. That's very kind of you. Mwah, thank you. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I have never picked up this much. Holy fuck! This is actually really fucking good. Oh my god, high five, let's go! You see, since you can just buy every scroll from a merchant, you don't appreciate when you get something good. Like, I can't believe I almost forgot to loot this. Gosh. But I feel like it's very Dungeons and Dragons to be loot deprived, if that makes sense. Loot deprivation, I feel like it's one of the excitements of the game, because when you do find something that's good, you're real happy. 50 empty boxes everywhere. Oh gosh. This room has some gold. Gold is absolutely useless for us, but you know. Well, not absolutely useless. It's good for bribing guards. Thank you, Grace Lord. I actually drew those bunny ears myself. So I hope you like them. But thank you. Thank you so much. Like, who's stealing everything from merchants? Like, who does that? Ha 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 ha. Ha, who does that, right? Panic. Yes, Bolognese, I was being sarcastic. I feel like you should never actually buy anything from merchants. They don't deserve your respect. They just don't. Just rob them. I don't want to kill this wolf. Kage even supposed to be standing?
Sylvanas keep you.
I'm so sorry.
Shab.
I'm so sorry.
Yay.
Perplexed. Thank you so much for the 4 months of support to Blackjack and Hookers from my bunny. Oh, thank you.
Shab.
Blood is saying thank you so much for the 8 months of support to Blackjack and Hookers. Thank you. For Boo, thank you. Where's Boo? Yeah, he is. Thank you. What's Kaga's amulet again? It gives 1d6 to poison, right? Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. She has a really good amulet that we could use. But then the entire grove will wager on us. That could possibly consume some resources that we shouldn't waste right now. But at the same time, one of the fun things that I find about doing the challenge run is that since we can't buy from merchants, it gives me an excuse to kill every single NPC in the game. Just think about it. Everybody that holds a bow could have an arrow that I might need to shoot. And since I can't buy arrows, you know, the only thing that I am kind of like scared is that I don't want to kill Silver. Oh, that's a... I don't want Silver to die, though. Do you guys think if we just silence the others will not see?
Shab.
Maybe Raph might join because he walks
Bunnies
towards
united
this way.
will never be defeated.
Travicus, thank you so much for the 39 months. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Vorador, that happened to me before and I was really upset. See, we're not allowed to pickpocket. It's against the rules, but we can't kill.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Let's see what happens. Just out of curiosity. If we, I don't know, we just shoot her. Just give me 1 second. Why no? How do you mean you like Kaga this much? They would say no, a long no even.
Deadlier than ever.
No, I don't think building a wall out of boxes will help us.
Better be cautious. What do we have here?
Picked a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Is this the shoot?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Wait, did I just waste that? Am I not using sharpshooter? I think we should just escape and shoot her again. What do you guys say? Because we could have one turn her and then just left. Not kill the others.
Shab.
Hope you enjoyed the Symphony of the Realms. Hello BTW, and I wish you fun streamer you a dance.
Hey, Solarian, so happy to see you. Solarian, I met somebody at the Symphony of the Realms that that was part of TSR. He's also the one who wrote White Plume Mountain. Lawrence Schick, and I was just like so happy. He's like a legendary RPG dev. I was so happy, and for some reason I thought that, I don't know, you might like to know that. I got to talk with him for like over an hour. He's the principal director of narrative at Larian now. It's really cool. Yeah, I think we just shoot her. I can't believe I knew. Will she come to us? Probably. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I saw that coming. Now the wolf is here. She miss? No! Ah!
Shab.
F.
Shab. Bang your face, bang your face, bang your face, bang your face. Bang your face, bang your face, bang your face, bang your face.
Can I cry? I am not a fucking gnome!
Shab.
Oh, my panic. We had such a bright future. Why did I just have to want to kill everybody for no reason? I was greedy and stupid. just sitting there for 3 turns like fucking idiots! Oh. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying, don't encourage stupidity. It's my fault. I take full responsibility. Because we could be not 2 right now, okay? It's my fault. I really need a fucking hug. I think this is the first time I die in combat in honor mode. I don't think I ever died in combat like this in honor mode. And I feel like there was nothing I could have done. I mean, the moment that he casted Hold Person, I was fucked. Yeah, but, you know, but Raffle isn't even in my mind as a threat for some reason, you know? Like, so even if I left, I would have wanted to try to fight again, and I would kill probably Kage in 1 turn, and then the same thing would have happened. But this was like the worst of all worlds. I did not only end up killing us, but I also killed Silver. Oh my god. You guys want to start over? I can try to speedrun. I can try to just get us back as fast as possible. Do you guys remember the route that we took? Because we could follow the same route. If you guys help me remember step by step what we did, I feel like we'll be fine. Ah, God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, I can't believe this.
Shab.
No. I'm honestly glad this happened in the beginning of the stream because we have energy to start over, right? Gosh. Silver Fox, thank you. Oh, so many of you subscribed while I was feeling the biggest big sad. Lummis, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Silver Fox, mwah. Spooky Fluffy Cat, thank you. Nate, thank you.
Praise
Kami, thank you.
Lord
Strange
and
Penguin,
Savior
thank you
of
so much for the
trust, may you
300
accept
biddies.
all these souls.
Gary, thank you so much for the
Bunny
10
face,
gift
bunny
subs.
face, bunny
Oh, that's
face.
so kind of you guys. Oh, internet hugs. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, fancy souls.
Brand, thank you. The Casper Nocturnal Alien. Nocturnal Alien, I was just trash talking aliens and telling how scared I was of them. That's so generous of you. Thank you. Lavalin, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. Ah, that Casper. You know the movie Casper? As a kid watching that movie made me cry so much that the teacher that brought me to the movie, she had to take me out of the movie theater and talk to me because I was just so sad when I realized that Casper the ghost was actually dead. I was just so sad he was dead. I just didn't put 1 and 2 together, you know? 1 and 1 together. I was like, when I realized that, it was devastating. Cesar, thank you so much for your prime. Thank you. Great Fuzzy, thank you for the 3 months. Bifrost, thank you for the 6 months and a half. Ah, you guys. I died to greed. Listen. This is my fault. I got greedy. I didn't anticipate that Raph would use Hold Person on Minitara, and then I would be useless, completely useless, for 4 turns, and just die. It's all on me. But we'll go again. And I promise you that I'll be better. And I'll be more careful. And I will think a little bit harder. I hope you guys will join me for the next adventure. And hopefully will be the victorious one. Nate, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you. It's always greed that gets us in the end, isn't it? We didn't even need to be here. We could have been in Act 2. Dreamer, thank you so much. Nate, thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Nako, thank you for the
fancy.
4 months.
So
And Evil, thank you so much for the 5 months. Oh, you guys. Ah. No, I'm not going to cheat. You know, I'm not going to control out Dell. I feel like there is no honor. There is no honor in that. I know we can do this and we don't need to bend the rules. I'm fully confident we can do this. Okay? So we will do it and we will do it right. And it's gonna be okay. The teleporter man, thank you so much for your prime. Thank you. I don't know if we should change. I feel like oh god.
Praise be the bunny
When the-
overlord, Lord and Savior of the Fluffs.
Serenade, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Oh, you guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh. May the bunnies be with you. Tav also has forest long rests. Snowman. Everyone has. The clip of the death is in chat. Ah. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. No, I don't think we need sanctuary. Okay. I just need to literally run around the house. And then I'll sit down in the chair and then we'll start over, okay? Just give me 1 minute. I will just run in circles for a second and then we'll go, okay? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. We got this. We got this. Hugs. We go? We go. We go. We go. Serenade, thank you so much again for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. We let go. Can we have some apps in chat for Minitara? I think she earned it. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Now we go. Oh, so crushing. Ah.